And so I was just kind of wondering if there's been times in your life where having that recognition, like, wow, my time really isn't my own. Like, the time that I have, this is God's time. If there's been a time that you particularly felt that, or ought to have felt that, I don't know, challenged to feel that. Like, what's the benefit of the recognition that your time is not your own?
I think what comes to my mind is just this whole year. So we live in a wonderful state that has a program that allows for time off. I guess we're in Colorado. I could share that. I told you to share. We're in Colorado, right? Secret's out. And so when you have a child, you get like these 12 weeks of paternity or maternity leave, and then you can space it out over the course of a year. And leading up to our youngest birth, we were experiencing a lot of anxiety about childcare. And then it kind of occurred to me once I got to know this law that like I could provide some of the childcare. So I've been taking every Tuesday off of work since this last summer to provide childcare to my newborn. And that's been wonderful. Like, it's so precious to spend that time with him, and yet at the same time it's also stretching because that's perhaps not how I would normally choose to spend my Tuesdays, right? Like, I want to get to work, I want to do the thing that makes me feel like a grown-up, and that makes me feel like I have value, and yet God has said, no, for this season, on these days, you get to see and spend time with someone who's made in my image, and experience his blessing, and that's wonderful. And it's also very challenging. So I think that's kind of learning to that my time doesn't belong to myself, and I know it's been a sacrifice for you with your job as well, and so certainly this newborn year has been one of stretching.